The day after the Super Bowl and the impeachment trial of President Trump is now heading into the fourth quarter. Closing arguments will be delivered today by House managers and President Trump's defense team.
The entire matter is likely to be wrapped up by Wednesday, one day after President Trump gives the State of the Union. John Lawrence reports.
President Trump's ongoing saga about his dealings with Ukraine is coming to an end. On Wednesday, the Senate will vote on whether to convict him and remove him from office.
I will never buy into the fact that people will do something that's politically expedient, and I certainly hope that our Democratic senators uphold the Constitution and protect our country.
A vote for acquittal is a near certainty. The Republicans have a majority in the Senate, and some Democrats might join them as well.
The one I'm watching, frankly, is Doug Jones. He's on the ballot. He has a small chance for re-election in Alabama and probably not a large chance, but whatever number that is drops to 0 or less than 0 if he votes to convict the president.
Although President Trump says his call with Ukrainian President Zelensky was perfect, some supporters concede it could have been handled better.
Generally speaking, going after corruption would be the right thing to do.
No, but going after the Bidens.
He did it maybe in the wrong manner.
Critics say now the president will face another jury on Election Day 2020.
We get to send a message at the ballot box that cheating, lying, involving a foreign country in our own domestic politics, not to mention abuse of power more broadly and bad administration, that's not okay, that we can do better.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff would not say whether the House plans to subpoena John Bolton.